themselves as the Blackhawks finished with the third best record in the league. Taves registered 68 points, while Keith recorded 69 and captured his first Norris. Chicago stormed their way through the playoffs, beating Nashville and Vancouver in 6 before sweeping the top-seeded Sharks. Now, in the East, things were a bit more complicated. The Canadiens made it all the way to the conference finals after they knocked off both Ovi and Sid in a 7-game series, while their opponents, the Flyers, had a journey to get to this spot. First, they got into the postseason on the last day of the season with a shootout win over the Rangers. Then they beat the Devils in 5, only to move on and win 4 straight against Boston after going down 3-0 in the series. They made quick work of Montreal in 5 games and then meet the Blackhawks in the final. But destiny will not be denied. Game 6, OT, Patrick Kane takes a shot. No one knows where the hell the puck is. He's jumping around like a jagaloon, and rightfully so, because he's the only damn person in the world who knows that they just won the Stanley Cup. The Blackhawks end their 49-year-long cup drought to close the 2010 season. So now moving on to 2011, well, there's some similarities. The Sedins once again dominated, and an original 6 team was crowned champion for the 2nd year in a row. However, we also saw hockey's biggest superstar have his career completely altered and even put into question. At 23 years old, Sidney Crosby was having another fantastic season, and halfway through the year, he was pacing the league in points. But in a Winter Classic game against their bitter rivals in the Capitals, they won 3-1, but Crosby took this hit from David Steckel, and he wasn't right. He would play one more game and then would be out for the rest of the season with a concussion. Without him, the scoring title went to Daniel Sedin, who had 104 points, and Vancouver won 54 games and that ever-so-lovely President's Trophy. All of this while a 40-year-old Nicklas Lindstrom won his 7th Norris Trophy, guiding Detroit to their 20th consecutive season in the playoffs. The Old Heads were dominating this season as a 35-year-old Tim Thomas won his 2nd career Vezina. But the surprise of the whole year was over in Anaheim. A 25-year-old young buck, Corey Perry, who had never scored more than 32 goals in a season, went off for 50 and contributed over 40% of his team goals, helping the Ducks win 47 games and earn himself the MVP trophy. Meanwhile, the Carolina Hurricanes are still one of the most irrelevant teams in the league, but there's an 18-year-old rookie named Jeff Skinner who came in, scored 31 goals, and got 63 points to win the Calder Trophy. That guy may be huge if he ever makes it to the playoffs. And before the playoffs started, the Atlanta Thrashers played their final game before being relocated to Winnipeg. Turns out the second attempt for hockey in Atlanta was no bueno. Maybe one day Gary decides a third time's a charm. In the playoffs, that President Trophy curse was tested. After the Canucks won the first 3 games against Chicago, they would blow the 3-0 series lead only for Alex Burrows to slay the Dragon in overtime and win in Game 7. The Canucks went on a run after that. They beat Nashville in 6 and San Jose in 5 to book their ticket to the Cup. In the East, without Malkin and Crosby in the postseason, Pittsburgh fell to Tampa in 7, and then the Bolts swept the top-seeded Caps in the second round before meeting the Bruins in the conference final. Too bad, Tim Thomas is a man possessed. 1-0 shutout in Game 7 sets up a Boston versus Vancouver final that was filled with pure hate. Cheap shots, late hits, mind games, bad blood, you name it, this series had it. A back-and-forth war that went 7 games ended with Boston shutting out Vancouver 4-0 on home ice to end their 39-year cup drought while triggering the city of Vancouver into a riot. The fireworks kept on going for the 2012 season as headlines were filled with talks of when Sidney Crosby would return from his concussion. In the meantime, Evgeny Malkin spent the year showing that he was no second fiddle. Malkin in the middle was born, and he torched the league, putting up 50 goals and leading the NHL with 109 points, his 2nd Art Ross Trophy and 1st Hart Trophy as league MVP. When Crosby did return, he did it in style, going off for 2 goals and 4 points in a 5-0 win over the Islanders. Crosby is back, and Gary and the fellas can rest easy knowing that their face of the league is finally healthy. In the West, Vancouver continued to dominate to start the decade, winning their 2nd straight President's Trophy. How great. In Tampa, remember that kid Steven Stamkos? Well, yeah, he's had another phenomenal season, scoring 60 goals. Only the 2nd time that's happened in the last 15 years, and finishing 2nd in Hart voting despite the Bolts missing the playoffs completely. However, the youth movement is in full force. A 19-year-old Gabriel Landeskog steps right into the NHL, puts up 52 32 points and wins the Calder. That's topped by a 21-year-old Swede named Erik Karlsson winning his first Norris Trophy. Winnipeg fans also finally got their team back. Welcome back, Jets, and the welcome party was great, but they missed the playoffs because, well, they're still basically the Atlanta Thrashers. When the playoffs begin, an 8th-seeded LA Kings team is making noise. They shocked everyone, beating the Canucks in 5, President Trophy curse yet again, and steamrolling the Coyotes and Blues on their way to the Cup final. On the other side, we were getting one of the last runs from Martin Brodeur. The New Jersey Devils pulled off an upset of their own, taking down the top-seeded Rangers, but the Kings would not be denied. A few years back, the Kings did make the good choice of getting rid of Jacques Lecoq-Grande and drafting Jonathan Quick to be their future goalie. He quickly became the most pivotal piece of this historic run. A 141 goals against average along with a ridiculous 941 save percentage earned that man the Conn Smythe Trophy as the Kings won their first Stanley Cup in franchise history and became the first ever 8 seed to win a championship in professional sports history. What a year, and after all that momentum, Gary says let's pump the brakes here in 2013. A labor dispute took away nearly half a season of hockey. Once everyone stopped crying over money, the regular season got started, and it did not disappoint. The 2013 season was supposed to start in October, but it made everyone wait until January of 2013. Some guys like Patrick Kane went over to Switzerland to keep the hands warm, and boy did it pay off. Chicago went until March until they lost a game in regulation, getting out to a ridiculous 21-0-3 start. They pick up that cursed President's Trophy with a record of 36-7-5. In the East, the Penguins topped the standings going 36-12 with the league's #1 offense, while Washington wasn't far behind at number 4, led by Alex Ovechkin. Ovi just had another monster year, winning his 3rd Hart and 3rd Rocket, leading the league in goals with 32. As for Tampa, Marty St. Louis turns back the clock and leads the league with 60 points. The other Florida team, though, is still lost in irrelevancy, but luckily for the Panthers, their rookie Jonathan Huberdeau takes home that shiny Calder Trophy. The kid has all the makings to be a career Panther, that's for sure. Surprise of the year goes to Montreal Canadiens PK Subban. Breakout season, 38 points in 42 games, Norris Trophy, and the Habs win their division. See you later. Then the theatrics start in the playoffs. The Hawks seem to be unkillable. With Detroit taking a 3-1 series lead, Chicago came all the way back to win in 7, only to meet the defending Cup champs in LA. However, the Blackhawks have prime showtime in Patrick Kane. Double OT, 2-on-1, one-timer, it's over. The sick puppy hits one of the greatest celebrations of all time. Heartbreaker, the Kings are sent home packing in 5 games. Now, speaking of teams that do not die, the Boston Bruins were nothing but a cold body after being down 4-1 with 14 minutes left in the 3rd period of a Game 7. But this is the first round, and they are playing the Toronto Maple Leafs. So we would see one of the greatest comebacks not only of this decade, but in NHL history, as the Bruins overcame a 3-goal deficit and won an OT. They sweep Sidney the Kidney and hold the league's best offense to only 2 goals for the entire series. If anyone could shut down the Hawks, it would be Boston, but in a do-or-die Game 6, the Bruins held a 1-goal lead in the final minutes. All they had to do was hang on to force a Game 7. But 2013 is the year of the comeback, or chokes, depending on how you look at it. The infamous 17 seconds is all it took for Chicago to score 2 goals. David Bolin with an all-time early celly toss in the gloves. He can't even hide the excitement. Chicago hangs on and wins their 2nd cup in 4 years while going down as one of the most dominant teams in recent NHL memory. Now, as 2014 rolled around, the NHL would get a little shakeup as teams realigned conferences. The Blue Jackets and Red Wings were moved to the Eastern Conference, and Gary finally looked at a map and moved the Jets to the West. The league transitioned from 6 total divisions to 4, along with getting rid of the traditional 1v8 playoff format. A move that absolutely every hockey fan adores until this very day. None of this affected the Boston Bruins as they followed up their loss in the Cup Finals last year with a 54-win President Trophy season headlined by Tuukka Rask winning his first Vezina. At the same time, Sidney Crosby played more than 41 games in a season for the first time since 2010, and he didn't disappoint. The 26-year-old dominated the league, winning the scoring title by almost 20 points with 104 and winning his 2nd MVP
this is dope,
trophy.
we'll definitely get the first one.
And he also captained Team Canada to a 2nd straight gold medal at the Winter Olympics in Sochi. Can't wait to see what he does at the...
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay.
From worst to first, and it's headlined by their first overall pick in Nathan McKinnon. The 18-year-old looks like an absolute freight train. Skates like the win and wins Rookie of the Year, putting up 63 points. An under-23 core of Gabriel Landeskog, Matt Duchene, Ryan O'Reilly, and Semyon Varlamov means the Avs could be a problem for years to come. Of course, Ovechkin would lead the league in goals again, but his 52 goals weren't
What's good, Isaac?
for the Caps to make it into the playoffs. So the narrative around if you can truly make the playoffs
What you boys saying?
make a little bit of noise.
What's good, Griffin? I don't know if you guys could even hear me at first because the other thing was so loud. But it's a draft lottery. No, we're just doing. Did I say draft lottery? What did I name this? Oh, I'm a dumbass, boys. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, okay, I didn't realize. Yeah, I put draft simulation. It is not a draft simulation. We're doing the playoff simulation. It was supposed to say. I love to mess up my titles. Yeah, we're just gonna put everyone in a bracket on the game, let it sim through, and that's what we're gonna do for Chell before we move to Granny. And then, oh yeah, so if you guys didn't hear me, I don't know what I was doing, but I ended up buying Granny 3 somehow. Like I had Granny 2 or Granny 1 or the original one in my cart, but then I bought it and it was still in my cart. But I was like, wait, but the money I put in's gone, and then I realized I bought Granny 3. So we have the third one, which is dope. I did look it up and people said it was like super, like it was good. So, and there's like Grandpa too. It's Granny and Grandpa in this one. So that'll be interesting, and we'll play it through. And then also I want to get your guys' take because there's another Granny game. It's called Granny the Remake, and it's not actually made by the same company. So a lot of people don't want to play it because it's like a copyrighted game, but it looks super good. It's like Granny, obviously, but just like really good graphics and stuff. So if that's something you guys want to see too, we could do that one too. Did you say it's kind of like Home Alone 3? Grandpa has a different weapon. All right. You just gotta turn everything on. Let me see where I'm at. Yeah, I just thought since the Stanley Cup playoffs start tomorrow, we could do a little simulation tonight. I'm gonna have to change the name of this video though. Well, that's alright. That's okay. Let me just pause the vid. Where did I go? Oh, I hit the right button on the monitor, not even looking at it. That's awesome. Bro, that password shouldn't even be there, bro. I don't even know how it was even put on my thing. Dude, playoff mode. Best of 7. We'll put it on Superstar just so the AIs, in case we'll probably watch like the third period of the Stanley Cup, like whatever game's gonna, I don't know, we'll see. We're not watching pretty much any of this. Oh yeah, we need to change all of these. I need a bracket to look at. Like, off the top of my head, I can't really, can't remember. Okay. All right. Then the last night credit card leak. Okay, so we already got. Can we just take them? I wish we could just empty all the teams out. So who's down here? Edmonton and. Okay, so we can remove Colorado there and put. We'll put it in the exact format. Somehow Philly won. And then we need up top is Colorado. Did we already pass them? Hello? Oh. This is what's gonna take the longest. They play the Kings. The Kings are right there. Okay, so we can switch out. Vegas isn't here, so we can put Vegas here and then Utah. What's good, Gavin? What you saying? Oh, Gavin, I didn't even realize that was you that said that. Because the OBS likes to make all the chat colors the same. Hope you're doing good, Gavin. Okay, what do we got here? Oh yeah, we needed Vegas and then Utah. And then it's Minnie and Dallas. Wait, who's... Oh, Edmonton needs to go here. So we can take out Minnie, or put Minnie here. Oh, are they in still somewhere? Where? Oh, they're here. Who? Okay, the Kings. Oh my god. Okay, we just gotta throw a random team here or something. So now we can put the Kings here. Where are they? What am I doing? Where did they go? Am I tripping? Oh, I was. They were under L. So theoretically, we have been. I know why these guys get XP on the chat. They're 18 plus accounts. So theoretically, we have been with adults the entire time. That's only. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know. Like I don't know what the chat thing is. Bro, I did. Okay, so we got. Who needs to go with Edmonton? No, Edmonton needs to go. Okay, let's throw another team here. Let's just say Calgary's here. And now Edmonton can go down here. Okay, that's good. That's set. Now we could put Minnie in Dallas. Minnie. Dallas. I mean, you get XP every time you chat in here? Yeah, chatting, I think watch time also gets you XP too. I think just watch time alone. Holy, buddy's ripping. Okay, I think the West is set. Yeah, okay, our West is set. Up here, unfortunately, these boys are not in it. So we're gonna do that instead. That's good now. Here we just need. Okay, so here we can put Carolina, Boston. Hello? Where's Carolina? Yeah, we'll put Calgary here for now. Dude, that scared me too. Like I thought they were gonna drive right in my house. No, they have a good chance. Imagine LA beats Colorado in the first round. So wait, who do we need here? Oh, Montreal. Montreal's here still. Oh, so Boston goes here. Carolina goes here. Okay, we're almost done. Okay. And then we have... Oh, we need Montreal up here. And then it's Pittsburgh, Philly. Pittsburgh on top, yeah. Perfect. Oh, they're in the same thing too. Alright. There we go. I also put Calgary as a placeholder yesterday. The only thing Calgary useful for are facts, dude. I don't know what that team's gonna do. They really need a Gavin McKenna. Edmonton and Carolina. Edmonton wins it in 6. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay. So, I guess sim to next game. Or is there a calendar we can... No, I guess not, eh? It would be cool if it had a calendar, like how you pull up in franchise, and it had all the games on it. Alright, I guess we'll simulate, like... Oh, okay, so we can see this way. Period by period. Gavin, we'd be here all night. We'll do that though for the finals. We'll do it for the finals. This way we'll see it this way, so we know Colorado's up 1-0, Utah's up 1-0. Buffalo's up 1-0. Boston. Dallas. They need a better way of actually being able to simulate this properly. Am I going here? No way. Took you like going period for period only took you 30 minutes to do the whole thing? No way. It took us longer than that in franchise mode. Or are you just simming the period when you go into it? Like, are you cause I guess that's what we were doing in franchise. Like, we were watching the period in franchise mode. That took a minute. Okay, so everyone's gotten their first games in. Simming period by... Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so far, everyone's tied it up except the ones that haven't played their game 2, and Colorado's up 2-0. Well, Granny 3, not Granny. What do you mean? Is there extra money? What do you mean? Okay, so Tampa's up 2-0. Oilers are up 2-0. Oh my god, I keep hitting that by accident. What game was that? Someone just tied it up too. Okay. Kings took a game. Vegas is up 2-1. Who takes the 2-1 lead here? Boston takes a 2-1 lead. Who takes the 2-1 lead here? Dallas. Oilers up 3-0. Is Tampa gonna do 2-1 series now? Habs could bring it back. 2-1 series lead for Pittsburgh. Oh my god, the Kings tied the series. Philly versus Vegas. Wondered what yours would be. Philly and Vegas, eh? I didn't even see which game that was. I think that was Vegas going up 3-1 there. 2-2. I didn't see which game that was. I thought that was, what is going on? 3-1 Dallas. Did the Duckies get swept? No, they stay alive. So 3-1 Tampa. 3-1 Vegas. 2-2. 3-1 Dallas. Oh no, like what confused me were they were all the same price. I think that's what confused me. Like they're all only like $10. But the one that's a remake that actually looks kind of like better graphics was like actually only like $5 or $4. No, and like if it's good, we'll get the other one still. Just to have something to play. Okay. 3-1, 3-2, 3-1, 3-1. A lot of 3-1s. 2-2, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-2, 3-2. These series just are not ending. 3-2 Ottawa. Oh, baby. 3-2, 3-2, 3-1, 3-1, 3-2, 3-2, 3-1, 3-1. There's a little pattern going here, boys. Do we get our first series? I think we do, yep. Dallas wins their series 4-1, moving on to the second round. Do we get another series clincher tonight? No, the Ducks win another one. What about Montreal? Can they stay alive? Unfortunately, they do not. They fall to the Tampa Bay Lightning 4-1. Now, can Philly stay alive? We got a lot of 3-1s. Yes, they do. Can Colorado shut the door? I got Habs and Ducks finals. Oh wow, that would be a cool finals in real life. If it was Ducks in 6, that's cool. What was? Wait, what just happened? I didn't even notice. Did the series? Oh, the Kings pushed a game 7. A Kings pushed a game 7. Okay, well to be honest, it's basically gonna be the same if these guys do make the second round and happen to be the same bracket like the first round. That would be fine. That'll be alright. That'll be alright. Let's what game was that? 4-1, 3-2, 3-2. Okay, Utah pushed to game 7. Ottawa beat Buffalo. Oh, no way. Another game 7 coming. What was that? Was that the Ducks pushed to game 7? Oh my god. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 game 7s, possibly 5 if Philly can win this. Oh my god. 5 game 7s. If this happens in real life, crazy. Crazy. Game 7 Boston? Yeah, I think I'll go Boston too. I think Philly's going to make the comeback. I think the Oilers will still win. I don't know about Vegas and Utah. I'm taking Edmonton too. All right, here we go. I think Utah and Vegas is going to be a toss-up. I think this Kings one's a toss-up too, low-key. They had their chance and they might have blown it. Here we go. Oh, Colorado. I was almost like, what? Okay, Colorado wins their game 7. You'll say Utah? Edmonton crossing fingers. Utah wins theirs. Okay, okay, okay. Boston, Carolina. Boston wins theirs. Here we go. Edmonton, Anaheim. No! Anaheim completes the comeback. No. And McDavid is pissed. Oh my god. If that happened in real life, no way. All right, do we get another kind of upset here? Do we have another comeback in the Philadelphia Flyers? No, we don't. Okay. Reverse sweep it is. Our second round, Dallas and Colorado, the Ducks in Utah. Then we have Tampa and the Sens and the Penguins and the Bruins. Okay. I want to say Dallas might upset Colorado. I think the Ducks are going to go on a run, though. I think they're going to take out Utah. Tampa beats Ottawa. And Boston beats the Penguins. I think that's just my guess. It's just my guess. Let me know if you know. All right, here we go. Game ones. All the game ones. Colorado. Anaheim. Oh my god, Ottawa. Boston. Wait, did we mess that up? Was that at home or did I mess that up? And I have no idea. 1-1. Two nothing. Holy. 1-1. 2-1 Dallas. 2-1 Utah. Do they get the 3-0? Do they do it? No, I didn't think so, but that would have been crazy. (2-1) Pittsburgh. Okay. Let's see. 2-2. We got a tight series there. 2-2. 3-1 Ottawa. And 3-1 Pittsburgh. Are we going to get a Pittsburgh Penguins Ottawa Senators conference finals? 3-2 Dallas. 3-2 Utah. All right, folks, here we go. Okay. They're not getting put away that easy. What about the Bruins? Neither are they. The show goes on. Eastern Conference. Yeah, right. That was 2017, right? We got another Game 7. Are we going to get another one? Oh my god. Do we get another one? Or does Ottawa shut the door? Dun, dun, dun. Ottawa takes out the Tampa Bay Lightning to move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. I think Boston pushes a Game 7 here. Yes, they do. All right. Only one series has ended. And we got 3 Game 7s in this one, too. Holy. Here we go. Colorado comes out on top again. 2 Game 7s in a row. That is some clutch genes. Who's going to the Western Conference Finals? Duckies. Yes, they are. All right, so we have the Colorado Avalanche versus the Anaheim Ducks in the conference finals for the West. And in the East, The Penguins choked. And the Bruins. We got the Bruins versus the Sens. Here we go. Avs in 5. You think this is where they just shit the bed now? Let's find out. Colorado up 1-0. 1-0 Ottawa. 2-0. You might be right. 1-1. Oh, Duckies get one back. Ottawa pulls out in front. Oh. Oh. I already freaking hate the Ducks. We got 2-3-2. Oh. Okay, you were close. You were close. They're out in 6. We got Colorado going back to the Stanley Cup Finals. And the Boston Bruins are headed back. What was the last time they went? 2019? Something like that? Can't remember. It might have been later than that, actually. 2021, maybe? I can't remember. Okay. So now we will simulate these ones, and then we'll watch the final game. So we got 1-0. Oh my God. Bruins scored 3 goals that period. Do we have a comeback for the third period here? Do the Colorado Avalanche? I don't think so. I think Boston's got this one. One on the road. Oh. Here we go, baby. The Bruins hang on to win it and take game 1 on the road. 2019 against... Oh, that was the last time they went? Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Do we got a big third period from the Bruins in game 2? Oh. Avs in 5. Oh my God, they're just pouring it on now. Alright, that's over. So now what? We got 1-1 series. Avs in 6. Oh, we meant to 2-1. 3-3. Going into the third period. Here we go. Bruins in 7. Oh, big power play goal. Oh. Oh, the Bruins just took both games on the road. Oh, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. My bad. I thought that was 2-0. I didn't realize we actually simmed the whole third game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Here we go. 5-2. They need a huge comeback or it's a tied series here. Oh, they get one. Can they get another? No. Oh. 2-2. Alright. Wait, what just happened? I just simmed the game by accident. I did not mean to do that. The Bruins won the game. What was that, game 5? So the Bruins lead 3-2. I meant to hit simulation on that. Okay, so what we'll do now, if the Bruins are winning in the third period, we'll go watch it. We'll see how it goes. Oh my, I almost hit it again. Okay, but we'll see how these periods go. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Colorado. All right, period one. 2-0 Colorado. Oh, big goal. Can the Bruins get another one? They're probably kicking themselves for that shorty now. Oof. This series ain't over yet. I think we got a Game 7 Stanley Cup final. If Avs in 7, like Isaac said, Monday you have to play Rainbow Siege. I used to play Rainbow Six Siege. My nephew's goated at that game. Okay. Here we go. We'll watch the third period. Unless it's just like a blowout or something, then who cares? But if we got a good game on our hands. Oh yeah, Isaac, you played that? Here we go. Your buns? Oh, I'd be even worse, dude. Alright. They're just trading power plays. No way. Okay, we'll sim in like a couple minutes. Okay. 9:49 left. We got a tie game, Stanley Cup final. Here we go, boys. This is as big as it gets.
Not a moment too soon for those of you just joining us here. We've just passed
in Colorado's end. The goal here would be huge. Game 7. I'm so upset that they took the printout off the just above the blue line that said Stanley Cup final. That's crazy that that's not there.
Great heads up play in the neutral zone by Taves.
Ooh.
Sends it over to Arvidsson.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Boston's in transition.
Run, Forrest.
Control here. Quick pass across to Natchez. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Natchez trying a little bit too much.
Do-
You know that he's a creative.
Wait, sorry. Do true broadcasting? Oh yeah, you're right. We actually used to do this, but then it also switches for I forget which mode I was in after, and it still gave me that angle, and I was like, "What is going on?" It looks crazy when you're actually trying to play. When you're watching, looks fire. When you're trying to play, looks crazy. Wait, true broadcast or true broadcast legacy? Now it's ad space facts. Here we go.
On his stick, he likes to attack. Little too much here, and he loses the puck.
I think we're gonna get OT.
Gonna hang on for a whistle.
Zadorov's been getting some good looks when unable to convert here. And
Legacy? Is Legacy better?
the streak.
Let's see.
Trying to get yourself going.
Whoa.
You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself
Oh,
feel like you're
I feel like I'm here.
From the open ice, they gain the
I'm in the crowd. Oh!
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And they throw it in the offensive
Oh. Oh, no way. Colorado takes a 1-0 lead. That's crazy work, boy.
Especially in tight games, how ice closes up. But when you have players like these who are willing to battle, to compete for the loose pucks, it results in offense. And this is a prime time example as he's going to get an assist on the goal. Well, that's just an awesome reaction behind the bench by the coach, and this is just eliciting exactly what this game means to him and the team. Facing elimination, you get the go-ahead goal in the third period. He can't contain himself.
The Avs drop the deadlock and lead it 1-0 here in the late stages of this third period.
Yeah, and the natural tendency is going to sit back and defend the lead, but you got to push, you got to stay aggressive. It's what worked for you. Don't change a thing.
Slides it over to Lindholm. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Nelson. Here's a short pass to Burns. And that's intercepted by
I gotta get the Streamlabs back up so we can actually do the wagers.
inside of the last minute here in this third. Boston's got the puck at the defensive end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Clear on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Tucks it into the ozone.
EA needs a first-person angle for Be a Pro. Facts, dude.
The Avs move to the offensive
Oh, no way. Are we gonna get a goalie pull? Nah, they're gonna hem them. They're hemming them. They don't have a chance. I can't even see. Everyone's waving their fucking flags, dude. Put it down. I can't see. Oh, it's over. A 1-0 game 7. And the Colorado Avalanche win the stand. That's crazy. They played how many game 7s? Like almost every series they were in went to game 7. And there you have it, folks. The handshake line ensues. And that was a hard-fought battle for the Boston Bruins. Nobody had them here. Not me, at least. What, Nathan McKinnon, Conn Smythe? That's so amazing. Oh, baby.
The dream is alive and it is in the building, and now it is a big question: is who's going to hoist that cup? Love to see the order.
And here he comes, the captain of the squad. And
Is that Gabe? Yeah.
the amount of times he wins, Cheryl, he might be the epitome of leader.
Well, I would say so. I mean, hoisting the cup multiple times, it's unbelievable. You know you have to have skill, but this is arguably the toughest trophy to win, and he just puts it on repeat.
Crosby, thank you for the follow. Just like that, boys.
Cup here now. The
They did it.
threw up an exclamation mark to close things out with a shutout here to
They
win.
did it. Okay, we actually got back in here, which is amazing. Where was it? I forgot. Cloudbot had it. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna give everybody.
You know, for some routines, Cheryl, you say it's
I'm
all
gonna
about.
add.
I don't think winning the Stanley
Yeah, I'm
Cup
giving
is
everybody
all every
1,000
person.
points.
Oh, it can't be, James. And it's no fluke, right? You know that he plays
Okay.
the regular season, how difficult it is to make the playoffs. And then to
So
be able to go
DJ
round
is now
after
at
round, I'm telling you,
6,400
he's seasoned, and
points.
that
He
lends
has
right
the
through
most.
dressing room.
All Sass is at 2,000. Griffin, you're at 1,100. Isaac, you're at 1,046.
You know, for some
So then
routines,
basically
Cheryl,
what
you say it's
happens
all
is
about. I don't think winning the
we're
Stanley
not
Cup
doing one
multiple
at the
times
moment,
ever
just
gets
for
tiresome.
future,
Oh, it can't be, James. And it's no fluke,
like,
right?
so
You
say
know
we're
that
in a
he plays
game
the
or
regular
whatever,
season,
I'll
how
throw
difficult
this
it is
out.
to make the playoffs. And then to be able to go round after round, I'm telling you, he's seasoned, and that lends right through
And
the dressing room.
yeah. So betting has now opened. Will Randall win this game? Use bet exclamation mark bet. One is yeah, exclamation mark bet 1 is yes, exclamation mark bet 2 is no. And then I think you put the amount you want. 10 to 10,000 coins. You can bet up to. So I'm going to close this one because obviously who had the most bet money right now is DJ. He has over 6 grand. But DJ's the one that actually had me start doing this like a few weeks back now. And so yeah, he's been here the longest. But for future now, everyone and every day I'll add more money too. I like to give everybody like 1,000 a day when we all join up. I just low-key forgot about this. Yeah. I don't know why it didn't give them point. What's going on here? Hold on, I'm going to try and give everyone another 1,000. Because I don't know if that even went. If it did, then you all just get 2,000. Okay, yeah, Gavin and Isaac, you're both over 2,000 now. I just don't know why. Oh, it's showing people that you have to be present in the chat to receive it. That's why. Makes sense. Okay, so everyone just got paid extra for being here for that. So there you go. And that will come clutch when we are when we're gambling, boys. Teaching you how to be degenerates. Just joking. But in the future, I want to like get like how channel points are a huge thing on Twitch. I want to incorporate more of these points, not just for betting too. How do I check the balance? There is a way. There is a way. Just put exclamation mark points, maybe? Next time DJ's here, if we don't figure it out, I'll ask him because he knows how. He was checking all the time his points to see if it updated. It is something like that. Exclamation mark points or something like that. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Okay. You remembered this from a different... Okay, dope. And exclamation mark watch time to see it. Oh, really? Let's get it. Let's get it. I haven't seen this watch time one before. Do I have to set something up so you guys can see that? Or will it appear? I may have to set something up with Streamlabs, yeah. If you set it, okay, I'll set that one up then. We'll keep it moving for now, but after stream, I'll get that one set up for next time so everyone can check. What we doing next? You already know, Griffin. It's time, buddy. It is time. I gotta close this window because people on their motorcycles and a lot of crackheads on my street. Okay, boys. It's granny time. Yes, sir. I'm just going to keep you boys here until I get it all set up. I'm going to do that now. Just going to load it up, and I just keep giving you guys all my passwords, so I got to make sure I'm not just... I got to see what's on my screen. I just have a note with every single password I have for all my shit down. Oh, the bet the betting's been closed. Like there's no bet on right now. But we can do it for what's a good one to make for Granny? Will Randall survive, or how long will Randall last? Will Randall last? I don't know. Will Randall beat Granny's ass? Like, I don't... What am I looking for? Oh, yeah, Steam. Granny. Granny? Guys, I fucked up. My screen froze. Hello? Where is Granny? Boys, Granny's not showing up. Oh, he's here. Oh, he's over. Granny? Bro, it's in my tab. Like, it's... No, we don't want to... Granny, I don't want to play on this tab. It's showing on my left screen. I don't know why. We don't play games over here, Granny. Granny. Dude, this is not gonna work. Like, it's gonna work, but I don't know. It must be my my monitors. When you die, hold on. I'll read these in a second. What is going on? Oh, I found the XP thing you guys were talking about. Gavin got 75 XP. Streamlabs bot got 75 XP, and Palm Beach got 50 XP. You can do it. I don't know how this works, dude. And then move. Yeah, so like... It's not doing it, though. Like, it's... I don't know why. It's like, so when I open it, it's only full screening and it doesn't let me take it anywhere. And then when I try and drag it, it just... I can't, like, minimize it halfway. It only fully opens or doesn't open at all. I think it's my, hold on. It's my screen. Like, I must have, my left screen set as my main screen or something. How do I, monitor? What's that called? Main screen? Main... Screen display? No, they're taking me to Google. Oh my god. I should have made sure this was over here. Screen display. Screen display settings. Oh, here we go. No, bro, I don't. Start setting system display. Settings. Okay. Display. System. Hold on, boys. We're getting there. Display. Okay. Let's move that like that. Apply this bad boy like that. Now. No, that's not what I was supposed to do. I just... Oh no. Guys, I made it even worse. I actually made it so much worse. I don't know where my mouse is now. I can't see the chat. I just made everything so much worse. And now I got rid of the... Oh, fuck. Settings to, okay, we're back. Okay, we gotta switch this here. Like this. Okay. Identify. This is 1. Okay. Why is that happening? Okay, close Granny. Granny's closing down for a minute. Granny pissing me off already and we haven't even started. Every time I try and play a game on my PC, some next shit always happens. Am I even on live anymore? We're live. Liv, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Sorry, I've been totally lost trying to fix my screen, and it's just craziness. 26 months is insane. Let's go. I actually have my fingers crossed IRL right now. Like, the game works. I just can't bring it from this screen that you guys can, like, the screen you can't see to the screen you can see. And I don't know why. Like, I opened, like, I'm confused. Liv, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good night. Okay. Where am I? We might have to Google this because I have no clue. I just got out of Steam. Hold on. Let me go back in it over here. Maybe it opened because it was here. No, it's still opening on my left screen. I don't know why. I can't even, like, that would be so awkward to even play that way. Like, I can't, like, that's just a side screen. The fact it's playing over here is driving me insane. Move here, buddy. No, but it's on the other input, so it wouldn't like it wouldn't affect that. I'm wondering. Okay. There's something going on, like this shouldn't be happening. Yeah, I would like if, but then if I play on the side, I actually only have like not a lot of space to play because it's at the edge. Like, it would be so, I could flip the mod, but this shouldn't be happening. The game should be playing off this mod. Hold on, I might have to just Google something here quick because how to change game display screen. Changing which monitor a game opens on. You can control which monitor your game displays on by using windowed mode, your graphics card, or in-game settings. The method you choose depends on your hardware and game support. Create a shortcut for your games. No, dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is it. To move a full screen. All we're trying to do is play one damn game. Wait, really? Windows Shift and then it just... no way it's that. There's no way it's that easy. Let me try again. Okay. Window. That's. Oh! It was really that easy. It was really that easy. Pow! Pow! Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. I was like, are you shitting me? We did it, boys. Don't worry. It was really just Windows Shift and then move it over. I don't know why I can just drag it with my mouse. That just seems silly now. Whoa, Grandpa, relax, dude. Okay, you guys don't see my little yellow. I have a yellow, like, border around my screen. It doesn't show on stream. I feel like it's Meld doing that. My software. We're doing Granny. It's the only one I got right now. It's the only one I bought today. We'll do this one tonight, and then next time we'll do the other ones. But right now we're going to go scrap these dudes. If the game's good, then we'll go try out the other ones. But this one, they all said, like, everyone that, like, not everyone, but the people I watched said, like, this is the best one, too. So it's all right. We don't need to know what's going on. We just know Crazy Grandpa. Let us gamble. Yes. All right. What do you guys want to, what's the question? Granny 3, I did not know. I told you. You don't know where the, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you mean. It's okay, we'll learn. We'll learn. Ask Griffin. Griffin, what I think you already said it, actually. Oh my gosh, she scared me popping up right there. I think you already wrote what question should be. I can't remember. It doesn't show. Fingers crossed. Can't see your messages. Windows setting, XP. Move your no. Oh, when you die all 5 days. So wait, the question, what should it just be shut? Will I survive the 5 days? I meant within 5 days. Will Randall escape within 5 days? Okay. Okay. That looks like my mom when she wakes up in the morning. Okay, these guys gotta come over here. Thanks for your help, buddy. And now we go back over here. Polls. No, not polls. Betting. Okay. Oh. Okay, you guys... Actually, when I said the betting wasn't open, you guys bet and it worked. So I'm just going to say you won. Okay, there you go. You guys won that. Okay, now we're going to add a bet. Will escape. Okay. Options will be yes. And the command will be 1. Exclamation mark bet 1 for yes. And exclamation mark bet 2 for no. Okay. We are starting it. So the betting is opened, and we'll close it just before we start. Okay, what's going on here? Music. Do we need to turn this music off for copyright issues, you think? But I feel like that ruins the ambient. No, I don't think so. If we get copyrighted, we'll know for next time. Okay. All right. I have not played a PC game in a hot minute either. Oh shit. Turn it up, turn it up. I got you. That should be good, eh? It's a very quiet game. Oh. I'm an idiot. My bad. Did we already die? Oh. Okay. Alright, got lock in. Is that better? The poll was who's not who's going to win this. Am I gonna survive within 7 days or whatever? I don't know, dude. I have no clue. I have no idea. Yo, he's already here. Can I? Hello, boys. How do I? Well, game over. Hey. Hey. Bro. Oh. How do I grab that? How do you pick up things? Hello? Give me that. There we go. No, the volume is still low. Okay, it's gonna switch though, because we haven't it's gonna get loud now though. Like when the jump scares come, it's gonna be loud. C to crouch, E to pick up. Okay, C is to crouch. Okay, that's what I was kind of trying to figure out. Am I doing it? Come on. Yeah, crouch. Get down here a little bit. Come on. Bro, this is... I don't like this. Hold on. I've not played a PC game in forever. This is gonna be rough. Holy. Oh. Okay, here we go. Is there a running button to run? Oh my god, I'm so scared. Is it open? Oh! What's this? Oh. Oh my god. I don't feel so good. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. I can hear him. I can feel his fucking ass. Are you there? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Bro, you are gonna blow my cover, dog. Oh my god, they're gonna blow my cover. They're gonna blow my cover. Are you fucked? Coach! Okay. There's a robot. Yeah, why the fuck is there a robot? Oh, thank god. Okay. Wait, didn't I just come from here? Who's in here? What the fuck? I was just here. Oh my god, I'm actually so scared. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Try that on. Okay, robot, you gotta go, fam. Can you run? Oh, we're fucked. Okay, we gotta go up here. Can I just go? Oh my goodness. Hear that? Granny and Grampy hear that? They're not gonna come, are they? Okay, boys. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, let's just leave. Fuck these guys. But they're not gonna come outside, are they? Can you run? Because this is pretty slow to just be walking around and not being able to run like this. This is crazy. Here we go. Oh, you need a key. What's over here? Here we go. Oh, look at this. Oh, a stone. Another one. I think we're gonna need these bad boys. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? Who is that?
Who was that? Who was that? Okay. You can hide under the bed, just crouching. Yeah, Granny and Grampy don't know I'm here yet. Or do they? Okay.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's Grandpa. That's Grandpa.
Do we have to beat Grandpa's ass for his shotgun? Oh, I hear him. The Slenderina? Okay, he don't want the smoke. Uh-oh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He knew I was taking a shit. Is he gonna come? Okay. He's not coming. You don't want the smoke.
Oh, he wants to smoke. Oh, oh.
Nah, I'm not in here. Crouch. I'm not in here. Get the fuck out of here, Grandma. Oh, yeah, you have to find a weapon. Yo, low key, by the way, Grandma doesn't hear. Well, only Granny. Oh, Grandpa doesn't hear. Okay, okay. Alright. So, Grandpa's a deaf-ass bitch, eh? Oh, what's this? Oh, you need a shot. What? I want to say the shotgun's gonna be in the basement. Okay, we're just gonna walk around that, yeah. Are you down here? Oh no, we came in from this way, no? Alright. This ain't bad. Here we go, more shotgun ammo that we can't.
Oh.
Oh. Dude, I'm not fucking... Who lives here? Oh, I want it out there. How do I... Can I get out here? Oh. Oh, Grandpa can only actually hear some things and only so okay. Boy, this is making me sweat. I don't like this. Okay. I miss Shell. Oh. What's this? Okay. Can I stay up here? Oh! Grampy? Grampy? How the fuck do I get out of here? Okay, there's a little... Oh. Did Grandma just go upstairs? Oh! Should we keep going this way? Wait, I keep wandering the same place. Ah!
Go, 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 go! Oh no, it's... Oh, we're fucked!
Granny, leave me the fuck alone. Man, oh, no, no. We're screwed. We're screwed. Okay. Oh, we dodged that one. Yeah, you can't find me, Grandma. You think I'm in the elevator. Wait till I get my shotgun, bro.
Ah! Get in here!
I don't want to do this. Oh, I just realized too, we're not even on Oh. Granny, where'd you go? Okay. What's this? Does this play at all? No, eh? Okay. Back downstairs. Oh. Okay, the shotgun's gotta be down here, no? Oh no, we... Bro, how do I end up in the same spots? We only found rocks. Check the car outside, the outside car trunk? Okay. Saw him on the bed, that means he's sleeping? Okay. He don't see us, he don't see us, he don't see us.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah. No, you don't.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Grandpa has the shotgun though. The weapon, his key is the only. Wait, we have to get the shotgun from his hands? The weapon key is. Wait, how do we get the shotgun from him? Oh my god. Bro, I don't like this. This is too much. I have no. Where are you, Grandpa? Let's hop out here. Can we hop out here? No? Oh yeah. Okay, how do we get across? Is there jumping? Okay. Oh, there's probably something to do with this. Hey, we gotta find a baby. Oh no, Grandma heard that. Oh no. Oh no. I'm stuck on the table. Need firewood. Oh, where are you? Where are you?
Oh no!
Dodge, Grandma, dodge, Grandma, dodge, Grandma. Ah! Cannot go up to that attic. Boys. To hide under the bed. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hold on, boys. I gotta stand up here. That's crazy work. Okay. Reason why to be slow and steady is because that wins the race. Because easy mode Granny and Grandpa speed, basically them just walking when they are chasing you. Bro, let me get outside, Grandpa. Yo, give me that shotgun, fam. What's good, dog? Oh, so right now they think they got me locked up. But guess what, Gramps? I already got my fucking key. Okay. Alright, alright. We do this. We do this. Okay. Maybe if they just wait here for 5 days, they'll let us out. Okay. Oh. Can we go back in there and pretend like we're hiding? Okay, outside to the trunk. No. What, am I hurt? Why am I wobbling like this? I'm just gonna chop my own head off. Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna take some time to get used to. Oh my god! Oh my bad. Wait, it's already day 3? Okay, we're doing this. Day 3 is the day we're breaking out of here. Dude, she just, like, she knew to come check on me. Okay, let's go this way.
Oh, no, no, no.
Dude, stay away from me, robot. Okay, gang. He's gonna blow my cover. Oh, that chill time you pulled. Can hear that. Oh. I just like to touch everything. Oh, he can hear that.
Oh, he heard that. He heard that. Oh no.
Go, go, go. He's shooting at me. Why are you shooting at me? Now we gotta go the other way. Wait, where's the other way? How do I open this? There's gotta be a way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Granny, just get moving.
Do you want to play hide and seek?
Yes. Did Granny dip? How am I? Nice. Okay, we're just gonna follow Granny low-key. We're just gonna stay on her ass here. She's gonna take us to where we need to go. You take your soul. Okay, they're outside. Okay. We need a key. Where are these keys? I'm glad they make these impossible to find. Bet that coconut has the weapon key. Where's the coconut? We don't want to press that again, eh? They'll know we're up here shitting again. No! Oh my god. Kitchen? Okay. So we gotta go downstairs again? Oh my god. Fuck off, Grandpa. Scoot you. Scoot around you, no problem. Oh! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Coconut. Coconut. What is this? It's a key. We got a key. Granny, I found a key. What is this for? That's the weapon. Oh, this is the weapon key? Oh my god. Oh, I dropped it. Oh my god. Granny. Granny, fuck off. Oh, we just found them. So what, do we wobble and shit worse and worse each day if we die? Okay. We gotta get back to the kitchen. Oh no. Dude, he just blew my cover already. Guys, I can't walk. Hello? Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh my god, oh my god.
Motherfucker, what the fuck?
Been here the whole time. I never left. I've been here the whole time, gang. Yeah, you don't see shit. Alright. Bro, I just don't know where I'm going. It's just like 25 minutes of playing this game for the first time in my entire life. And it's actually tripped me out the way the camera's shaking. Like, it's like, oh my god, dude, I can't even go upstairs. He's just here. Stop shooting me, Grandpa. No, but I feel like motion sickness from this camera shaking so much. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this is driving me crazy. Just kill me. Just kill me. Oh, what, did she not kill you? Bro, I have no idea where I'm going, and I just run up the stairs and she's waiting. So what, day 5 is just gonna be, or is it over? Was that, no, this is the last day, and we're cooked. They know that the last 4 days in a row I've tried to break out, so they're just waiting for me now. Alright. Girl, again, I should not have come this way. I just keep going the wrong way. I don't know, is there a way? I don't care. No, is there a way to turn the power on, I'm guessing? Well, we came through here the first time and it wasn't too bad. Maybe. I have to go the right way the first time or that robot thing triggers him and they just come. Okay. That was awful. Yeah. We'll try that again some other time. That just gave me motion sickness straight up. All right. Bang. All right. Okay. It paid out. It showed. I clicked pay out to whoever placed. It showed there were bets, but I didn't check. I just paid it out. How much did you bet though? Ooh. Fuck's sakes. Where did I put my shit, bro? Oh, I guess it's YouTube time for a fucking minute until I find my shit. No, I'm not getting Granny 1. Granny 3 was no fun for me. I thought it was gonna be more like Outlast. Nah. Like, it's alright. It's worth $10, but it's not my cup of tea. I thought it was gonna be a little better. But also, if I knew how to do everything, it'd probably be better. But I don't, like, if I'm not gonna just keep buying them if I barely played one. That's silly. Outlast is a fucking 200 times better game. Okay. I just didn't know what was going on in that game. I couldn't even. And dude, the motion sickness I was getting from that was crazy. Every time I died, like, that's cool and all, but like the screen going like this is crazy work. Crazy. I just don't think I have the interest in getting to learn that game. Okay. And we're gonna Stanley Cup full predictions. No. 19-year-old who just broke the NHL system. I bet you know who they're talking about. Turn off, yeah, because I definitely would, because that's just horrible. And until I actually get to know the game a little like a little better, like, because I was literally going to the same. It was starting to drive me nuts. Okay. Okay, yeah. So the loyalty pot goes off of how many bets go in. Did I scare you too much with it? No. Is it bad I only just started my World of Chell yesterday and it's already April? No, I'm just behind that too. I didn't start that long. You are good, fam. Oh. I wish that game was also not mouse and keyboard, just because I haven't played mouse and keyboard in so long, so that felt weird. Trying to get used to that. It was just a whole mess. Whole mess. Like, I picked it back up alright, but it just felt strange. Griffin, I've played a lot scarier games than that, buddy. I think Five Nights at Freddy's is scarier than that game. If anything, we wasted my money because that's a trash fucking game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's coming. It's coming. I think I'm good. Oh. No, I'm good. No, it's actually a good game. I'm just talking shit. It's a fun game. I just need to actually know what to do. Like maybe we'll watch fucking Queso play it again a couple times or something. Excuse me. But if I knew where to go, and it's a game you gotta play a couple times. For sure. I like talking shit. What's up, Dome? But yeah, if I were you boys, I would have hold on, let me pay you guys out properly, because I think we gotta figure out how it works. You know what I mean? It's a loyalty pot, it's called. Like it's not just like you win and double your money, I don't think. I think it depends on how much everyone puts in. You're so gullible. No, yeah. It's fucking warm in my apartment, bro. Like, guess that time where it's not like hot enough for the AC, but at night and shit, it gets fucking warm in here. Alright. What's up? Has this been muted the whole time?
Be fair, that's because he's not in a position to
meat
play great
stick.
defense. The San Jose system is so severely disjointed that playing textbook, responsible defense actively hurts the team's ability to score. It's just not worth it having him deep in the zone and slowing down on breakouts. The coaching staff knows they need his offense so desperately that they essentially force him to cheat up the
I've
ice.
suggested something maybe you
Now,
can use.
Celebrini is a risk
Start
taker
doing
on
to
ice.
build while,
He is abandoning the
as a
defensive
defender
structure to
having
carry
Orca.
an entire franchise's offensive
Yeah, no, that's a
workload
good
on his
idea, too.
teenage
I
shoulders.
still never got to use
This
the
creates a
gene build.
terrifying reality.
I don't
His
think.
defense is actually elite, but the team relies on him so heavily that he isn't even allowed to use it properly.
And I tried
But that's
to get
also
into
why
so many
right now,
games, and I just don't
Pellegrini's
think I got
defense
one.
is not what makes him generational. Because if his generational talent isn't pure defense and he's forced to cheat on breakouts, how the hell is he dominating the flow of every single game? The answer to that question fundamentally changes how we view athletic stamina in modern hockey.
Madison,
When you
I think
watch
I've heard of that
Celebrini
one.
skate and you squint just a little bit,
I
you'd
heard
think
of
this
that
guy
one.
is a 10-year vet with 10 years under the belt of Barbara Adelbaum's skating lessons. One of the most important layers a guy can have in today's game is being great at skating and transporting the puck dot. But here's the twist that nobody talks about. Top-end speed, he's not really a burner by any means. He isn't outskating defenders in a straight-line foot race like Connor McDavid. Instead, he weaponizes endurance. He skates so much and so often that he's everywhere all over the ice. It's not a guy moving at 110% for one.
Because we had to turn the game up so loud.
90% for the entire duration of a shift. Wow.
That game was still quiet though. I had to crank that.
Celebrini is full throttle on every single shift.
Is it the same type of? I like one more with like I don't like having to run around trying. I like more of You guys ever play Resident Evil Village? Has like a story to it. It's the jump scares are amazing.
Completely breaks the modern shift chart. Sometimes he moves like a Russian defenseman just
Outlast is okay too.
do it all himself. Except he doesn't really have the same attitude of underscore.
But again, that's more so that lane of granny type of game, I feel like. But I really like a story horror game, like something with like good. What was they did a whole slew of horror games, but only one was actually really good. It was the first one. It came out in like 2017 or something like that, and that was Until Dawn. That was such an amazing game.
There hasn't been a single level Sebrini has played at where he wasn't comfortable playing his game. Gold medal game USA Canada. Celbrini's mindset was the same.
You can even play.
Against the Canucks.
Oh, really?
Attack, dodge.
That's cool.
Because he has no fear, he actively manipulates opposing defenses using their own panic against them.
Yeah, like that one was like it's all right. It's just a lot to like. It's very like it's okay. Like it's like repetitive trying to. You know what I mean? I like when I can just hop into, and we'll just go. There's no learning curve. Like, oh, you gotta find this and then do this and then. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm playing fucking Dead by Daylight. You guys play Dead by Daylight? I play Madison on VR. Okay, hold on. I want to see what Madison is. So I was super excited for a good horror game today. Best horror game is actually. Dude, I bet a horror game like on VR would be crazy. Oh my god.
All right, guys,
Oh, dude, you guys know this guy? Hollow is so sick.
What the fuck is happening to you? You've ruined our family.
I got it. That might just be what we need for this. Perfect. Alright, so we'll put the handle there.
Okay, so it's the same thing, trying to find shit. So, which is fine. Wait.
Nice. I don't know who would stick it. I got a camera for my birthday. Alright, let's go ahead and I think the camera. Yeah, take a picture of it. Maybe now start shaking it a little. A flashlight.
Smells awful. The pipes must be clogged.
It's like I've.
It can't be happening to me.
Well, we done fucked up, Luca.
It looks good.
Could it be the basement door?
So should we go over there? Pictures that we've taken.
So you're taking pictures.
Discard this.
So, that's creepy. Imagine a jump scare as you're taking that picture and the flash goes off. Does that happen?
No, 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 no.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, we'll just skip over. I'm not trying to find anything out. I just want to see what the game looks like.
To be using this shovel for? There's like nothing that I've been able to use it with.
Don't skip this scenes. It's
Oh,
all
no.
spoilers. Well, nothing really been spoiled though, cause I've just been skipping through parts. You know what I mean? Just to see what it looks like.
Whoa, whoa.
What? It's open now.
And we won't watch the end or anything.
Someone
Just little clips. You know what I mean?
If I could
Just to get a look at it.
my body right now, you would not believe me. My asshole's asshole.
I do like the look of it though. But I wanted to. I skipped over any jump scares though. Oh my god, dude. That's a good jump scare. That's a good jump scare. Full game, so it's about a 2.5 hour game. Best horror game of the year, eh? This came out a little while ago.
"2026 is already shaping up to be the year our sleep schedules get absolutely demolished. And that's just from the sheer amount of games. Forget what type of games we're about to talk about. Not only will we be up late playing the games, but nightmares from playing the games will jolt us awake. No doubt, we're talking about the scary stuff. Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on Game Ranks, the top 20 new horror games
Madison did?
of 2026. Starting off with
Or-
20, it's Silent Hill Townfall. Konami has been kind of showing that it seems like they don't want everyone to hate.
Biohazard was such a good
They've
game.
been doing a great job reviving classic franchises. And Silent Hill has certainly been the crown jewel of that.
It looks really
Silent
good.
Hill 2 remake and Silent Hill F. Townfall is putting you in St. Emilia, Scotland, a quaint place place that's clearly going to have a lot of fog. And you're Simon Ordell, a man trying to set things right after waking up without any memory of how he got there. There's deserted streets, haunting backstories, and of course, monsters. And fog. I mentioned fog already, but I'm...
Is this like an Alan Wake type of game?
I can mention it as many times as I want. What makes this one stand out is that it is a first-person perspective game. I don't know what kind of game it exactly will be, a shooter, a brawler, or if you'll ever fight anything at all. But you will be messing with a CRTV, which is this handheld device that picks up supernatural signals, so it may be a ghost hunting
And surpass
game? I don't know.
Biohazard.
It's not like
Dude, the
Konami
look
has
of it
been
looked
screwing things up
amazing.
lately, which
It
is
actually
the
looked really
weirdest
good.
thing in the world to say. But Silent Hill Townfall is coming to PlayStation 5 and PC.
I couldn't hear my voice
sometime
when I
this year.
screamed my
And before
lyrics.
we exit the
I
fog,
took
I
off
wanna
the
ask if you can
headset.
Take a moment and enable notifications. We've heard from some people that they aren't necessarily getting every single one of our videos, and enabling notifications at least helps with that. It's also doing us a big favor, and we hope it helps you see some stuff you want to see. Thanks a lot for enabling notifications. Let's get back to the video.
You're welcome.
At number 19 is Subnautica 2. I know
What?
that may not immediately sound like a horror game, but anybody who's played Subnautica for a longer
I've never
period
played
of
it.
time knows what it's like to have a Leviathan-sized sea monster move past you in a manner that reminds you how small you really are. Obviously, Subnautica 2 has been caught up in a bit of development controversy, let's say. Not necessarily hell, but controversy certainly. I don't really know how that's all going to resolve, but they are saying this game is going to enter early access sometime in 2026. And if that holds, to be frank, it's a game I want to play a lot.
How
And
much
number
money you
18
got?
is
A
The
lot.
Lost Wild, not to be confused with Jurassic Park: The Lost World, but also to be confused with Jurassic Park: The Lost World. If you ever thought that's something I can survive, that Jurassic Park doesn't look like that big of a deal, no sir. Well, that's what this game is for. This is a first-person survival horror game that drops you into an abandoned research facility overrun by large, intelligent, and probably most importantly, hungry dinosaurs. This is not a run and gun dino
Jimmy's
shooter.
so freaking
You
bad
are
at
gonna be vulnerable.
stress
and
or
there's
even
gonna be danger.
possessful. What?
Visually, it looks like they're aiming for grounded realism. You have dense foliage, the whole abandoned lab thing, flickering emergency lights, heavy breathing, distant roars, probably footsteps getting closer as you're looking at a cup of water vibrate with every step, that kind of thing. The Lost Wild has a 2026 release window. It's coming to PC and consoles, but we do not have a date yet.
Oh,
It
this
does
isn't
look
even out
promising.
yet. Oh, okay.
And number 17
That's
is
actually low-key
Alien
cool.
Isolation 2. This one was announced back in October of 2024, making this a pretty decent release window. When Creative Assembly made the first game, it was kind of a weird fit. Obviously, the Total War people making an Alien game, it's weird. But perhaps the weirdest thing about that is that, well, it's probably the best Alien game ever made. We have not gotten a lot of information about this game, and I wouldn't exactly call it locked in for 2026.
This game used to freak
but
me out so
if we
much
don't
as a
at
kid.
least hear more about the game this year, I would be surprised, and I wouldn't exactly be
Alien
surprised
Isolation.
if they released it this year. They were coy about it when they announced it back in 2024, and I think there's a very real chance we could see it this year. And if that's just me being hopeful, I don't care. I really want to play Alien Isolation 2. The first is an absolute freaking classic. And number 16 is The Joy of Creation, originally a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. The Joy of Creation was kind of infamous for doing something the main series never really did. I mean, it did it, but not a lot. But letting the animatronics roam
Okay, this
free
is cool and all, but I didn't mean. I wanted to see what ones we could actually play now.
Haunted houses, cursed forests, eldritch nightmares, etc. The horror genre is well known for
Search
many
up top 5.
and in 2025, with 4K is the norm, it's more detailed than it's ever been. Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on Game Ranks, the top 20 horror games of 2025. Starting off with number 20, it's Pathologic 3. Ice Pick Lodge is back with Pathologic
Yeah, let's.
3.
I don't want like a Should we do like a all-time one? Top 20 scariest horror games. Top 30 horror games of all time. The only top 10 horror games. Okay, we can check this. Dead Space. Inside. Huh. Until Dawn. 2/4. I forgot about The Evil Within. Outlast. You should do a playoff stream, Pens versus Flyers tomorrow, not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna go to bed, y'all. Good night. Sleep good. Have a good night, Isaac. Thanks for coming through today, brother. Dude, yeah, that would be cool. What time's the game at tomorrow? Couldn't watch it, unfortunately, but like, there's like a live thing we could watch. It's not the game, but we'd get copyrighted as fuck.
Here are 5 horror games that I consider legitimate 10 out of 10s. Reminder that this is my list, but I would love to hear yours in the comments. Number 5 is Resident Evil 4. This game is a masterpiece not necessarily because of its horror elements, but just because of how damn good the game is. Number 4 is Signalis.
8 p.m.
This is one of the best modern survival horror games ever made. If you missed it last year, please go check it out. Number 3 is The Floor is Breathing. This one is actually free, and it's the perfect example of a focused indie horror game achieving its goal perfectly. Number 2 is Silent Hill 2. What more can I say about this game that hasn't been said already? It's
Go for top. This is top 5.
Best narrative I've ever experienced in a game. And number 1, as many of you know, Lost in Vivo. I will never stop talking about this game. It's the scariest game I have ever played. Here are 5 horror games that I consider
Lost in
10 out of 10s. Reminder that this is my list, but I would love to hear yours in the
Anybody
comments.
heard that
Number
last
5
one
is
he said?
Resident Evil 4. This game, any of you know, Lost in
What's the comment saying?
What is the scary? Here are 5 horror games that I consider legitimate 10 out of 10s. Reminder that this is my list, but I would love to hear yours in the comments. Number 5 is Resident Evil 4. This game is a
Yeah, Lost in Vivo.
What is? Here are 5 horror games. Lost.
What's Lost in Vivo? A very terrifying and incredible game. Lost in Vivo gave me PTSD. The horror game that plays you. Eating. What? Yeah, we can do that, but this one keeps giving. Also, 8-Bit Ryan played Madison too. I bet a lot of people played that. It's definitely a streamer-friendly game. Justin Bieber coach. I did not look that up. I don't know how that's in my YouTube. That's my girlfriend. I ain't watching Justin Bieber Coachella videos. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna do scariest game of all time. Wait, we should do scariest game on Roblox. What? The scariest horror game I ever played. Here are the 7 best indie horror games ever made, literally. It's a 33-minute video. That only insane people can finish. Do the top indie games. There. Oh, what is this? Is this actually a game? No. Oh my god. That's horrifying.
Let's be honest. When it comes to the horror genre in the last 10 years, you have to admit that the indie division is literally the savior of the situation. It's pretty much what gives the word horror in gaming an actual meaning. I honestly don't remember being terrified while playing games like Resident Evil, Dying Light, or even Silent Hill, because even though they're pretty fun and interactive, they simply don't feel like they're meant to actually scare us or make us realize what fear really means. However, on the other side, indie horror games are the complete opposite when it comes to their concepts and mechanics. They don't care about giving you a weapon to defend yourself and take action. They don't care if you can see the enemy or not. They don't care if you lose your mind while solving a puzzle that makes no sense. They simply love
Facts.
confused, and devastated.
Facts.
But let's be clear here. Not all indie horror games are the same, and to be specific, not all of them are equally good or at the same level of quality. That's why I'm completely positive that me and you can agree that there are a few that basically stand out from the hundreds of other titles that were released over the years. And that's exactly the point of this video. I want to talk about the best and most memorable indie horror titles of the last decade, so anyone new to the field can know what the real hardcore games are that they need to jump on. If you're an old follower of this channel, then you'll probably recognize most of these games, and you definitely know that Lucas has talked about most of them before. However, I personally disagree with some of his rankings and positions. So without any more chit-chat, let's just dive in.
Okay. I'll turn it up. Madison, you said you could play on PlayStation?
If you're searching for an unusual game that can break your common style of horror game and provide you with a freaking creepy experience without even having to move or invest.
Okay, so we'll definitely do that because I'll just have much easier time. I haven't played PC in like 6 years. So I was getting super frustrated just trying to like, you ever get like that? You get like antsy almost trying to do something you're not like used to doing. Like you get like super antsy. That's what was happening to me trying to play that. And then the screen starts shaking and I thought, oh my God, I'll have more patience if it's on a controller. But last time I checked, full games like that's not bad. We will cop that eventually. But we'll add it to the list of things to do. We might not do it right away, but we will get to that because that game will 1000% go on sale too on PlayStation. Played on every. Sometimes I don't usually get that much. I mean, I played on every single device and console. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
investigate the environment, then I'm on observation duty is exactly what you're searching for. The game revolves around surveillance cameras, where you play as an employee of a government agency responsible for identifying and reporting supernatural anomalies. Although the game lacks a comprehensive plot, it doesn't hinder the overall...
My bad. One sec, I'm just gonna... Holy. I just tried to copy and paste one little thing here, boys. That was it. No, all I wanted to do was copy and paste the chat over here. And when I did that, it was like the worst mistake I've ever made. Holy. The whole stream crashed. It just froze. The program just pooed to bed. But we're good. We're back. We're all good. Crazy work.
Monitoring various security cameras in haunted locations such as schools, offices, and train stations. Your task is to detect any changes or anomalies in the camera feeds, which can range from objects appearing or disappearing, lights behaving strangely, or the presence of malevolent spirits. The challenge lies in memorizing the normal appearance of each room and quickly spotting any differences. But if you think that it's as simple as it sounds, then I'm sorry to tell you that you're completely delusional. Because this is actually one of those games that can get to your mind by just making you afraid of what's not appearing and not just of what's visible. The game successfully creates tension and excitement as the anomalies increase in number, forcing you to race against time to identify and report them. Failure to handle the supernatural invasion results in a game over, making the stakes feel high. On top of that, the logic of requiring paperwork to resolve anomalies may be a bit puzzling and arbitrary. Besides that, the black and white camera feeds add to the spooky atmosphere, while the variety of anomalies keeps you waiting with your hand on your heart. But the tricky part is that some differences are actually more challenging to spot than others, adding an element of difficulty and enhancing the sense of feeling smart when you successfully identify them. So basically, this game is a challenge on multiple levels, not just for your ability to use fear, but also for your ability to focus and
stream
react
didn't actually
quickly
end.
because it requires a keen eye for detail and persistence to succeed.
It's
However,
not showing me it
the
did,
fair
at least.
part is that the initial deaths serve as a learning
just
experience,
lagged
allowing
out
you
for
to
a minute and
memorize
came
room
back.
layouts and become more efficient at identifying anomalies.
That's good.
So if you enjoy a unique twist on horror and have a sharp eye for detail, this game should definitely be on your wish list.
Which one was this game? I don't know. It didn't look all that great to me. I wasn't paying attention too much though in this. I think I've played this. What is this? No.
One of the things that I and Lucas agree on completely is that you can't make a list of the best indie horror games of all time without mentioning this game. It simply looks too beautiful to be ignored. Hellseed is an immersive first-person horror game that delves deep into the macabre and eerie world of Italian horror cinema. With its realistic graphics, powered by S2 Engine HD, the game successfully creates a photorealistic environment that fully immerses players in the role of a detective
It kind of
investigating
did,
a
right?
mysterious disappearance. The atmosphere pays homage to classic Italian horror cinematography.
Because I was like, I
evoking a
thought I
sense of
played it, but then
fear
I was like,
throughout
no,
the
and then I was like, it
experience.
kind of looks like that
Jump scares and
game that
references to
you were
Italian
talking
culture
about. But
also add an extra layer of authenticity
oh
to
my
the game's
God.
surroundings, keeping players on edge and eager to uncover the secrets lurking within the hauntingly beautiful setting. One of Hellseed's strongest aspects is its intriguing story, which is set in the 1980s. Taking on the role of the detective protagonist, you gradually unravel the mysteries surrounding the doctor's house and its enigmatic inhabitants. The narrative unfolds organically, allowing you to piece together the puzzle through thorough investigation and exploration of each side of the Dark House. The inclusion of puzzles and investigations adds depth and variety to the gameplay. With a well-structured inventory system, players can collect and examine various objects, utilizing them to solve even the more complex brain teasers and uncover hidden secrets. This aspect of the game encourages critical thinking and observation, enhancing the overall immersion and sense of accomplishment. A notable feature of Hellseed is the introduction of a chasing gameplay mechanic. At a certain point in the game, a dark presence begins pursuing the player, introducing a thrilling element of danger and urgency. This dynamic creates tense and heart-pounding moments as players must think quickly, find hiding spots, and make clever use of the environment to escape their relentless pursuer. I also need to mention that the story takes place in 2 different places. Besides the doctor's house, you will also find yourself in a frightening clinic where terrible things happened and eerie signs were everywhere.
Nice.
With that being said, I can't just talk about the good sides of the experience and ignore the downsides. While Hellseed excels in many areas, there are a few minor areas where it could be improved. Although the game captures the essence of Italian horror cinema, some players may find the frequent jump scares a bit excessive and predictable. Furthermore, a wider range of puzzles and investigative challenges could further enhance the gameplay's variety and complexity. However, that's definitely not enough to avoid it and call it a failed project. The realistic graphics, intriguing storyline, engaging puzzles, and intense chase sequences make for an enthralling gameplay experience that can make you forget the minor flaws. So if you're a fan of classic horror and enjoy the thrill of being pursued by a relentless entity, Hellseed is definitely worth venturing into.
Oh, that's creepy. So I guess the stream did restart. I don't know. This reminds me of Left 4 Dead. Like, just the crying. And then you go in the room and she's like, wow. Devotion.
那么挑战者所得到的分数是84、85、86、87、88、88，再来88，再来88，88，88，还有没有再来一分？88，88，88，再来一分88。好的，那么挑战者所得到的分数是。
Any real horror fan knows that this list cannot be complete without some Asian vibes, and I don't think any Asian indie horror game can surpass Devotion's unique climate. It's an extraordinary game that seamlessly blends elements of psychological horror, emotional storytelling, and intricate puzzles to create a captivating narrative experience. This indie masterpiece takes players on a haunting journey that explores the depths of devotion, sacrifice, and the power of love. The story is set in 1980s Taiwan and revolves around a troubled family and their pursuit of redemption. You will explore the life of a writer named Du Fengyu, who resides in an apartment with his wife, Li Fang, and their daughter, Mei Xin. As you navigate the meticulously designed environment, you uncover a series of enigmatic events that gradually reveal the family's dark secrets. Devotion masterfully employs intense exploration and eerie sound design to create an atmosphere dripping with tension and mystery. As the narrative unfolds, you witness Du Fengyu's increasing obsession with his career and the emotional strain it places on his family. Through a series of flashbacks and haunting encounters, you will discover the tragic consequences of Du Fengyu's pursuit of success, leading to the gradual deterioration of the family's connection and the loss of his daughter. Devotion delves deep into themes of love, sacrifice, and redemption. The game forces players to confront the consequences of their actions, exploring the boundaries of devotion and the lengths one would go to for their loved ones. It emphasizes the importance of cherishing and nurturing relationships, reminding players of the fragility of familial bonds. The game also touches on themes of guilt and forgiveness. Dufeng Yu's journey becomes an introspective exploration of his past mistakes and the opportunity for redemption. Players are faced with moral dilemmas and are challenged to confront their own flaws, reflecting on the power of forgiveness and the possibility of personal growth. In conclusion, Devotion is a truly remarkable game that leaves an indelible mark on players long after they have put down their controllers. It reminds us of the profound impact our actions can have on our loved ones and the power of forgiveness to heal deep wounds. And by the way, the reason why I'm repeating words like forgiveness and redemption so many times is because the game is literally about these sentiments more than anything else. So I'm really convinced that the Taiwanese studio Red Candle Games has created a masterpiece that pushes the boundaries of storytelling in gaming and stands as a testament to the power of interactive narratives to evoke emotions and provoke introspection. I definitely can't recommend this one enough. This is one of those titles that came out of nowhere and no one even knew who its developer was, but then boom, we have one of the chilliest indie horror projects of the last decade. From the Darkness is an immersive escape room game that plunges players into a nerve-wracking experience within the confines of a modest apartment. As they navigate the open map spanning approximately 600 square feet, players must seek out clues and objects in a quest to find their way out. The non-linear nature adds an element of suspense, requiring you to collect items while anticipating chilling events that will reveal the path forward. You will explore the captivating elements of From the Darkness in so many ways, delving into its effective use of phobias, the eerie encounters along a foreboding hallway, the significance of fear-inducing objects, and the haunting presence of the game's main adversary. Despite its seemingly confined setting, it manages to magnify the horror as players delve deeper into the game. Returning to a previously explored room, they may be greeted with dimmed lights, rearranged objects, or the unnerving sight of a freaking giant figure hastily retreating into a hiding spot. This is when things begin to get insanely serious, and your pants might start getting wet at any second because you're obviously not alone in the freaking place. The constant reshuffle of the proverbial deck also prevents you from adapting fully to your surroundings, rendering the familiar space no less terrifying. With each encounter, the suspense builds, leaving you on edge as you cautiously explore the ever-evolving apartment. From the Darkness masterfully exploits common phobias, notably nyctophobia, which is the fear of darkness, and claustrophobia, the fear of confined spaces, to keep players in a constant state of alertness and dread. The dark and atmospheric environment amplifies the fear of the unknown, compelling players to cautiously maneuver through the flat. Moreover, the short hallway that connects the rooms serves as a nerve center for most scares and unnatural events. The recurring pattern of encountering monstrous figures in the hallway fosters a sense of caution and trepidation, ensuring that players remain wary of progressing. The game's design purposefully prompts you to repeatedly traverse the hallway, consistently subjecting you to frightful encounters that sustain your paranoia. Within the sparsely furnished rooms of the house, the game strategically places frightening objects to heighten the sense of terror. These objects, which initially startle
And they can't all be true, obviously. But the Finch family stories I believe, the ones that seem real to me, those are always the ones where somebody dies at the end. I'm not sure if the story I'm about to tell you is true or not, but I know it's something nobody's heard before. This one is mine.
This game is probably the most unique one compared to other titles on the list, because it's actually the only one that focuses more on...
Should we see what is in number? Yeah. Rando, you there? Just chilling in the background? I'm here. Can you not see me? No, in this video. Oh yeah, I'm here. Some of these games didn't seem all that great to me. Like, when we're looking at scariest games of all time, maybe they just aren't using the right clip. Ten indie games scarier than AAA horror games. Oh, here you go.
Welcome to Mojo Plays, and today we're counting down our picks for 10 tantalizingly terrifying indie horror games that are way scarier than a majority of AAA horror games. Now be prepared for plenty of frights and spooky shenanigans ahead.
Okay, now we're talking.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
I don't even know what that is. 260K?
Crow Country.
Okay, Cuzzo.
Crow Country's retro PS1 style visuals belies how deeply unnerving this game truly is. There's almost this odd forbidden feeling when exploring the eponymous Crow Country amusement park. Almost like protagonist Mara isn't meant to be there, and by extension, as players, we are meant to be seeing the dark machinations that transpired there. You are thrust very quickly into a dark, foreboding, and highly atmospheric survival horror game where nothing really is as it seems. Carefully trotting around each new realm of Crow.
This ain't my cup of tea.
Never-ending nightmares.
Bro.
What's going on?
Now, what could be scarier than a deeply personal nightmare all about the horrors of depression, OCD, and other mental health struggles from the perspective of the creator? Well, such is the case with the highly overlooked indie horror gem Never-Ending Nightmares. The creator of this immersive game, Matt Gilgenbach, wanted to display the realities of dealing with OCD and depression through the lens of video games. And to say it's effective would be an incredible understatement. This short horror experience sees Thomas reliving one nightmare after the other with an almost Groundhog Day-esque repeating pattern, again, hearkening to what many with OCD have to deal with on a daily basis.
Where am I?
You're in a lunatic asylum and have been for quite some time.
Why am I here?
Why do you think you're here?
I don't know.
Thomas's dread as he explores the dark domains his mind has created, all while searching for his sister Gabby in and around all manner of terrifying locales.
This isn't really what we're looking for, but this is cool.
Plus, the game's overarching monochromatic art style with flourishes of deep and vibrant hues, especially red. The impeccable audio design and general ambiance ensures this one won't leave your mind anytime soon.
Gabby, but why am I here?
What are you talking about?
I thought...
Darkwood.
We'll see. We can, if they don't look anything, yeah, like... Okay,
this often overlooked game is the stuff of nightmares, mostly because of just how oppressive
we're not gonna do that. We're also not gonna do that. Okay, so here's Outlast. This game was so crazy.
It's crazy to think that the original Outlast came out way back in 2013, especially considering it's still just as unnerving as it was all those years ago.
Yeah,
Most
this
of this
came out
horror comes from the location, Mount Massive
just
Asylum.
after.
While asylums are spooky places in any horror game really, Mount Massive truly takes the gross and disgusting cake here, mostly down to the fact that the nefarious Murkoff Corporation has performed some unbelievably atrocious acts on its unfortunate patients. For some reason, investigative journalist Miles Upshur thinks it's a grand idea to enter and get a good look at the dark and ominous goings-on here.
Yeah, bro. Dude, this game's crazy.
As you might have gleaned, things very quickly go south for Miles.
I
He
was
must now
I was
try
a
to
bit
survive
younger
the
than you when
abhorrent
this game came
abomination
out, and
within
like
the
this.
confines of this infamous infested locale.
Like Hello Neighborhood with the neighborhood running around the house.
The mortuary assistant.
And that I never even heard of that one. But yeah, dude, if you've never played Outlast, there's a couple of them, and you like horror games, bro, you will love that.
Boy howdy, the
You
mortuary
will
assistant
love
is
that.
one heck
It's
of an
crazy.
intensely oppressive and a harrowing experience. It should come as no surprise that this game pits you as a budding mortuary assistant, one who very clearly didn't read the job's
Hello
fine
Neighbor. I
print,
might have seen
seeing
that
as it
on
comes
someone's
with a
stream
side order
before.
of demonic possession.
I suffer no bondage but this rotting, weak, pathetic corpse.
What?
The way in which this game combines subtle horror, tension building, and jump scares is nothing short of brilliant. It's especially the subtle moments where you see a glimpse of a demonic entity that really makes your hair stand on end, questioning everything. Rebecca must figure out how to latch a specific demon onto a corpse before burning said corpse to rid herself of this evil affliction. Oh, and well, if that wasn't enough, you still have to go through all of the usual mortuary madcaps, which really help set the mood here.
Ooh.
Tormented Souls. As Caroline wakes up in the ominous Wildberger Hospital, she finds herself in a bath and ends into madness while searching for twins from a photograph that led her here will most certainly seep into your consciousness. Yes, the goofy and off-putting voice
Yeah,
acting
I
can
don't
take
know. Here's Madison.
Blue Knees is real. If you know, you know. And then you'll wish you actually didn't know.
Oh, dude, that
The
looks
twisted
so
and warped
crazy.
minds over at Bloodiest Games crafted something truly special with Madison. Terrifying, yes. Traumatizing, perhaps. Incredibly immersive, without a doubt. This first-person horror game is seriously not for the faint of heart. If you take a hapless protagonist, Luca, a cursed and haunted camera, a
Luca.
spirit-infested labyrinthian haunted house, a dark ritual, and some brain-bending puzzles, and throw them all into some sort of unholy cauldron, what you get after the bubble's settled is Madison. It's one of those surreal horror games where nothing is as it seems, and you will question your own sanity while experiencing it. Good luck, you'll definitely need it here.
If you are listening to this, Blue Knees is real.
Visage.
Oh, I've played this. I think.
During the lead up to Visage's release, it was heavily compared to the likes of PT, and for good reason.
Oh, maybe
The
I played
first-person
PT.
perspective, the freaky haunted house, the stalking ghosts, and the audio. Well, basically, really just all of it. However, what developed
This was, if you want to see Madison,
Madison.
again. Is number 2? 3?
Blue Knees is real. If you know, you know.
Yeah,
And
we're
then
getting
you'll
we're
wish you actually
getting this
didn't know.
game. We're
The
gonna
twisted
get this
and
game.
warped
This looks
minds over at
amazing, dude.
Bloodiest Games crafted something truly special with Madison. Terrifying, yes. Traumatizing, perhaps. Incredibly immersive, without a doubt. This first-person horror game is seriously not for the faint of heart. If you take a hapless protagonist, Luca, a cursed and haunted camera, a spirit-infested labyrinthian haunted house, a dark ritual, and some brain-bending puzzles, and throw them all into some sort of unholy cauldron, what you get after the bubble's settled is Madison. It's one of those surreal horror games where nothing is as it seems, and you will question your own sanity while experiencing it. Good luck, you'll definitely need it here.
If you are listening to this,
Yeah, this looks so amazing.
it's real.
During the lead up to Visage's release, it was heavily compared to the likes of PT, and for good reason. The first-person perspective, the freaky haunted house, the stalking ghosts, and the audio, well, basically really just all of it. However, what developer Sad Square
Stay where
Studio
I
did
am right
with
now,
the
but I
entire
just
Visage
escaped the
experience
cathedral, and now
completely
they
blows
escaped
PT
the
out of
attic.
the water when it comes to pure terror and unrelenting dread. Right from the get-go, Visage's opening doesn't hold back any punches. Seriously, it's one of the most nerve-wracking, gruesome, and disturbing intros we've ever seen. Exploring Visage's interweaving horror stories, all cemented by one haunted house location, provides for a thrilling and unforgettable horror experience that will stay in your nightmares for months to come. Infliction.
There's no way this game is. Apparently, this is.
Infliction is hands down the scariest game that no one ever talks about. Now, that's a real shame given just how terrifying this first-person horror game truly is. No other horror game has matched the level of oppressive terror that Infliction manages to imbue all throughout its runtime. This is a game about a disturbing murder, a possession, a demonic hellish ritual, spectral vengeance, and a deep fear of the unknown.
Nah, bruh.
While all of those things are incredibly disturbing, in the seemingly mundane haunted house. Then, just when you think there are things that are being figured out, the game's dark narrative really just upends reality and throws you into the bowels of a decaying mind that plays out in some
I still think Madison looks better than both these games, low key. This Visage or whatever looked alright.
You will understand your sins and you will reap what you sow.
Oof. Oof.
So, do you agree with our spooky picks for this list? Be sure to let us know down in the comments.
Pretty good. Alright, I want to check something here. Alright, I gotta call it a night here in a few. But what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, this looks incredible. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. I just. Yeah, they're both on here. Okay. This game looked decent too. Ooh. Yeah, but we won't always be able to work it out like that. You know what I mean? If I just happen to get one and you're playing it too, we'll just, I don't know. Alright, I gotta go to bed though. That is all for me for today. I must get my sleep. And I will be back at some point. I don't know. I don't know if I'll have a stream tomorrow for sure or not. But W's W's. We'll give that game another shot another time. We'll see. Alright. Easy boys. Yeah, we'll try it again. We'll try it again sometime. Alright. Probably not. I'd much rather get that Madison game or something instead. Alrighty. Easy boy.